Hello, group one. It is the SunSage, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to your next pick a card, which is their next move. What action is your person who's on your mind, who you're connected to? What action are they going to take towards you? All right. So this is where we get a little sneak peek of what could be coming in from the person you are dealing with romantically. So let's go ahead and get some insight, make some predictions, starting with what you guys were drawn to, which was the rose quartz. Okay. So that is what you were drawn to. Also, the Shadowscapes Tarot. Okay. So group one, whoever's on your mind, whoever you're thinking of, let's see, what is this person's next move towards you? What actions are they going to take to get closer to you, to possibly heal the connection? Let's see. What action is group one's person going to take towards group one? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. All right, what action is this person going to take? The Ten of Cups showed up in the reverse. All right, what action is this person going to take towards group one? The Three of Cups is here in the reverse. The Six of Swords. All right, what action is this person going to take towards you? Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles. All right. And we also have the Ace of Cups. All right. So I'll be honest, a lot of you feel like you're dealing with somebody who can't take action towards you because there's another person they are in a relationship with. It feels like with the Page of Cups, they are going to maintain some level of communication here, but the communication may be very casual, even though it's friendly and flirty. It's kind of like you're dealing with somebody who is interested in you, very attracted to you, but this person feels like they can't go anywhere or do anything about it. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, this person either feels like you're off limits or the whole situation is off limits, and or that, you know, we're going to break these down, but mentally they could feel like this situation is something they're not ready for, even though they do like you, which is indicated here, the Page of Cups. Some of you are dealing with somebody that has to start over completely. And so the actions they would have to take towards you is kind of go through a bunch of hurdles and blockages and challenges, it seems like, in order to get to you. But let's get started breaking this down. So the Queen of Pentacles, for the action they could take, look, this is somebody who has a serious tone when it comes to you. I feel like this person is not playing games if they've communicated or expressed or shown that they are interested in you, that they have some investment in you. There is something coming through the entire reading about, I can't do it now, I'm blocked, you know, I can't do it now, something like that. So the Queen of Pentacles is almost like they're holding space for you, right? For when the time comes. Some of you may be in a relationship, but it definitely feels like there's a person in the way. That won't be the case for all of you, but I do feel like this person is almost concerned about what someone else would think with the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords if they took action towards you. So with the Queen of Pentacles, let's go ahead and clarify. What action are they going to take towards you? You know what? I feel like they're going to show a lot of interest in your work. I feel like this is a person who's going to ask a lot about what you got going on at work, with your business, with some sort of project they know you're invested in and working on. This is how they get away from like maybe like the sexual conversations, or just feeling like maybe, you know, they're only interested in you physically or only just attracted to you. I feel like that Queen of Pentacles is coming through as some valuable, meaningful steps that involve something that they know you love, right? Sharing interest in something that they know you love. They may strike up a conversation about money here, but what's the Queen of Pentacles? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's afraid to come your way. They're either afraid to return to you, for those of you who know who this person is and you're familiar with them, you've dealt with them, or they're afraid to come your way. There's definitely an energy that they feel this situation is not ideal for any sort of advancement in your relationship at this time, right? The Six of Cups in the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles feels like, again, they're wanting to focus mainly on how's work, how's everything with the kids, how's your family, right? Keeping it very casual here. And the Six of Cups almost gives a sense that something you have with this person just isn't the same. The last memory you have with this person may not be the best. Or again, this is somebody who is already dealing with a relationship in their life that there is no real passion. There is no real deep, intense love, but there could be obligation with that Queen of Pentacles. And so I'm picking up a few scenarios, but overall, what's coming through is that this person feels stuck. They feel like they can't take action towards you. All right, let me just see what this Six of Cups is, and then I'll move on. It's in the reverse. Some of them are fighting, taking action towards you. They're trying to move on. That's another energy coming through. You're dealing with a person who is trying to move on from you. Again, if that last memory, that last time y'all spent together wasn't the greatest, this is somebody who is still maybe emotionally disturbed by what was said or done. What's the Six of Cups in the reverse? It's a Two of Wands. Yeah, I'm not sure so what I got is I'm not sure I want to open that door again. That feels like the person you're dealing with. They're either not sure they want to open that door again with you, or they're not sure it's the best thing to do at this time. I feel like for the most part, just honestly, this person is somebody that looks like they want to move forward. The Six of Cups in the reverse with the Two of Wands, if it came through for your energy, I would be like, oh, you guys are focusing on your future. You're focusing on your manifestations. You're not trying to stay in the past. And so that's the energy I'm getting with your person. A lot of you feel like this is an individual you're familiar with, but somewhere along the lines, the relationship became too challenging, or this person felt not invested enough. And I do feel like they cared about you. Some of you have been trying to transition this relationship into a friendship with this individual. If you have kids, you've been trying to co-parent. There's something here about them caring about you, being attracted to you and liking you, but not feeling like it's the best thing to take action towards you, especially romantic action. That Six of Cups in the reverse feels like the energy of somebody who's trying to basically like release any sort of romantic feelings they may have for you, right? And this is just the energy like of right now, which could speak a lot to what you're dealing with this person. Realistically, if you guys broke up or fell out not too long ago, they may not be wanting to take action towards you in the same way some of you feel like it's not necessary to take action towards them. So let's keep going with the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is someone who is trying very hard to find like a silver lining, but it's difficult. With the Page of Cups overall, I do feel like this is somebody who wants to maintain communication with you, keep the lines of communication open. I feel like this is someone who is going to remain very sweet with you, or when they do take action, it is going to be very heartfelt and sweet. It's going to be a sincere gesture. But the Eight of Swords is some sort of mental conflict this person is having about not wanting to come on too strong, not wanting to lead you on, not wanting to do something that they feel could be misconstrued into them wanting to take further action with you, because at this time, just realistically, that's not what they want. Let's see what this Eight of Swords is about for the action. I feel like a lot of you, this person may want to leave things where they are, but that doesn't sit right with them either. What's the Eight of Swords? It's the Ten of Cups. I'm almost getting either they're happy where they are, or you are happy where they are, or you are happy where you are and they can see it, or they know this and they don't want to bother you. The Eight of Swords with the Ten of Cups could even be, we're both married or we're doing well in our lives. Of course, that won't be everyone's situation, but this person is looking at the situation like this. I don't want to mess up what seems to be going well in each of our individual lives, right? They could feel like they've healed and moved on. You could feel like you've healed and moved on. I feel like for a lot of you, what's happening, because Mercury retrograde is coming at the time of this reading, is that they're going to have a really hard time not contacting you. This could be an ex. This could be somebody you most likely haven't heard from in a while. It's just not feeling like you guys are very closely connected at this time. There's definite physical distance, but there's also emotional distance, a sense that there's still some care and some level of maybe friendship here, but it's just not the way that it once was. So it would actually be kind of awkward from this person's standpoint if they took action towards you at a time in both of your lives where you feel like you've almost grown comfortable with the distance that you're experienced with one another. But they're going to have a hard time during what feels like Mercury retrograde in the next couple of weeks, because you made this person happy. They have some good memories with you that they are trying to let go of. But I do feel like this is somebody who is really wanting to keep you in their life, and they're just not sure how they can do it without it being some sort of conflict of interest. Something is blocking. So the Ten of Cups in the reverse, again, I do feel like the action, if this were to come through for you guys, for your energy, it's unhappy. I feel like this person is not happy in a connection at this time, or moving this connection forward at this time. It feels like they may be in a comfortable situation. Again, they could know that you're comfortable, or they could feel like you're happy. Why mess it up? They actually feel like if they do, take action, communicate with you, it could be taken the wrong way, and it's going to start some sort of fight between you. What is the Ten of Cups in the reverse here? So the Ten of Cups in the reverse is right next to the Three of Cups in the reverse, which is very clearly, not wanting to reunite, not wanting to come together at this time for fear that it could mess up a family situation, a relationship. It can make things bad or worse. What's the Ten of Cups in the reverse here? It's the Five of Swords. This is a pretty clear message, group one. The action this person is going to take towards you feels like nothing, because what I'm getting with this Five of Swords and Ten of Cups in the reverse is that they feel an overwhelming sense of chaos and conflict starting back up after it's been rested for some time, after things have been let go of, after you both have been trying to move on. It's kind of like missing someone you had a toxic relationship with, but you remember that you guys had like movie nights or just something special. Maybe you went to a special, like a restaurant, and you pass that restaurant and you're like, oh, I miss when we used to come here. But you think about all the bad things. It's kind of like that, right? It's like they absolutely have fond memories of you, but they are trying to move on as well. And so I feel like the action they could take towards you is feeling like they're stopping themselves from taking action because they don't want to fall back into what they feel was an unhealed, unhealthy connection. There's some maturity on this person's part. Sometimes I pick up, they're being petty, but I feel like this person actually wants to avoid, any sort of petty interaction with you. I do feel as if there's something about them respecting your space. Okay, them respecting, what you are doing in your life at this time. So this isn't all about them feeling like, I'm happy and I don't want to reach out to group one because I don't want group one messing up my life. No, this person actually comes through as feeling like they would sabotage or interrupt something you have going on that's making you happy. They're remembering that they didn't really make you that happy, that they weren't fair to you. They didn't treat you well. And so whatever they are experiencing right now, it feels as if they're like, let me just let it be. Okay. Even though I do miss group one, want to talk to group one, I want to keep that line of communication open. Three of Cups in the reverse, it's almost like they feel like it's better to leave it where it is. Okay. With the Three of Cups in the reverse, I'm almost getting this person feeling like it would even be uncomfortable to attempt to be your friend, knowing that there is a strong attraction still here from them to you. What is the Three of Cups in the reverse? What action does this person want to take towards you? They're trying to avoid, for some of you, you are dealing with a person and there is a third party and they're trying to avoid, yep, there's a Three of Cups. They're trying to avoid cheating or trying to avoid putting you in a situation where it compromises a relationship you could be in. So both of you may have moved on, have new relationships in your life. And even if you don't, I just feel overwhelmingly this person believes you're happy. They don't really want to mess with where you guys are. They feel like it's better to leave it alone. What's the Three of Cups in the reverse here for what action, their next move, what action they're going to take towards you? So the Lovers. Yeah, this is a strong indicator that y'all have both moved on. There's the Two of Cups at the bottom. Somebody's happy. And as much as they're missing the other person, it's like, I don't know if it's worth, reaching out, right? I hope they're doing well, but I ain't reaching out. That's how I feel like your person is. Three of Cups in the reverse with the Lovers feels like somebody has made a choice. Okay. Again, maybe both of you have. You have moved on and moving forward. Some of you were planning to pick up the energies of somebody you're connecting to now. But this is the energy of somebody from the past, most likely, again, because of that Mercury retrograde energy, kind of jumbling the energies. Your ex-person or somebody you've been distant from is showing up. So that will apply to those who it applies to. But this looks a lot like somebody who is satisfied and content in a relationship, and they're not really wanting to compromise that in any way, or they feel like you're satisfied and content in a relationship and let's just leave it alone. Two of Cups here, right? So this is a person who will never forget you, group one. I feel like what they're trying to move on from is the bad times, but this person will never forget the good times with you. They're a lot of them are becoming nostalgic, of course. It's holiday season, the winter blues for some people. Again, that Mercury retrograde energy. So there's a host of reasons why this person is thinking about you. You're on their mind. They want to talk to you. But a lot of them are taking a mature approach and trying to continue to move forward. I do feel like this is someone who believes you guys can at some point have a platonic or casual relationship with one another, even if it isn't a friends with benefits dynamic or a situationship. What's the Six of Swords? I think they're letting you go. That's what I feel. What's the Six of Swords here? It's peaceful in this energy, and they want to keep it that way. They don't want to bother you. It's the Five of Cups. They're letting you go. Again, this isn't a petty, immature, juvenile person who's like, I hope group one has a bad life and a bad relationship. No, this is somebody who's actually really sad that there's movement away from one another. Okay. For some of you, those of you that have been divorced, it's kind of like, I saw something recently that says the person you marry is not the person you divorce. And so it's kind of like somebody's reminiscing about you and the good times they had. But again, it got so confusing or bad or toxic, right? Depending on your situation, that they're like, I gotta let it go. I want to have those good memories. I want to remember group one in a fond way. And it does feel like there's a release, an emotional release happening. This person feels like they are wanting you to move forward and be happy. I'm just not getting malice from this person at all. The Nine of Wands, they're actually, before I clarify that Six of Swords, the Six of Swords was here with the Nine of Wands. And so this looks like this person wanting to stop you from moving on or getting too far away from them, but they realize that it's probably better to let you go, even though that makes them incredibly sad with the Five of Cups. So the Nine of Wands. Some of you, don't be surprised if this person makes a last ditch effort. And I think what that looks like from this type of person who feels very practical and rational is if they're not attached to anybody, okay, that has to be the scenario. If they are not attached to someone else, or if y'all, let's just say y'all are dating, they're dating, it's nothing serious that they're attached to, this person will reach out to you and make a last ditch effort. It feels as if it's more of a sentiment they express to you. I used to really love your home cooking. You know, I used to really love when we took rides around the lake. Something that will jog your memory, and they're going to see how you respond to that for some of you. All right, let's see what the Nine of Wands is for their next move. The Moon. Yeah. You know, I just feel like this is an individual who is struggling with reaching out to you and taking action towards you because they feel like it's really counterproductive. I think this person is afraid to let you go, but they also feel like they're doing it. And they're doing it because they believe that it is what's best. There's the Six of Swords again. So it's almost like your person is saying, no, make sure group one knows I want them to, be peaceful and happy. I feel like they have mixed emotions about letting this go. But they do feel mature. What is the Moon? And I do feel like they're accepting something for what it is. I will say I don't see any ending. So somehow this may come back together, or you may be friends. So basically what this energy is saying, they're planning to have you in their life in some way. It just may not be in the way that you guys wish for, plan for, anticipated. What's the Moon though? This could definitely be a Pisces here. Justice. Yeah. I feel like this person is accepting the situation. They don't seem like they want closure all that much, because I think they still want to leave that door open for you, depending on how appropriate it is. I feel like this is somebody who still wants to stay in contact with you. You have a Libra here, Pisces energy, very strong, Scorpio as well. You guys also have Gemini. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like overall this person is, with the Knight of Swords, Justice, Libra energies, there's signs of balance here and doing what's right. So I just feel like they believe the right thing at this time is to not force something and to almost accept the uncertainty of the future of this connection, because it feels more peaceful that way than forcing something or fighting for it, right? So the Two of Pentacles, I feel like this is where this person does have a difficult time letting you go. They're adapting to new things. You are too. The Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups feels like they're adapting to their new life, where things are very different between you right now, because they could have someone they're dealing with. You could have someone you're dealing with. They're just embracing that the correct thing, the balanced thing to do is to let you both heal and move forward. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very clear message. I feel like this person, their next action is a lot about accepting the changes coming in. Remember, despite that uncertainty, some people get afraid of the uncertainty and they rush in. Right, I'm about to lose this person. Let me do something drastic. Let me make some drastic action. And this person is very calm and at peace, it feels, with, whatever happens. That's kind of the energy they're in. So the Ace of Cups feels as if this is someone who still loves you. This is someone who, like I said, they are going to, at some point make contact with you. And it's going to be so sweet. I don't feel any anger in this person's energy towards you. So wherever you left off with them, they are very loving towards you still. And they even have learned to love a lot of you in a new way, right? Maybe it's not the intense passion they once had, but there's still love here. What's the Ace of Cups for their next move? It's the Eight of Wands. They are going to express themselves. So this comes towards the end, which is no shocker, but this has been somebody who has been on the fence about disrupting your peace and disturbing a healing process. But what I do get is their next move, some of them are waiting for the energy to change. It's kind of like if you have broken up with somebody and you've been broken up for a while, and this person is just moving on with their life and you're moving on with your life. And as much as you miss them, you're kind of like, it's just not the right time. They're focused on what they're doing. It's kind of like that. This person is accepting that things have changed. is not the same as it once was. And so they could be waiting for the energy to change. They do feel very patient. The star at the bottom is an indicator that they have faith that you will remain in their life. They're not pushy though about how that happens. They're not like, I need group one in my life as this. I need group one in my life. No, they're accepting that, okay, it may have to be platonic. We may just have to co-parent. We may just have to be friends. But the energy is, this is someone who, when they do express themselves to you, it does feel like it will be a very sincere sentiment coming through from them. So I actually want to take a deeper look into this person's energy. I'm going to grab one message here and more in the extended group one. I want to see their next move towards you. Let's grab some oracles or an oracle here. Sunglasses. Okay, so I'll get more of these and clarify. I'll also take a look at what could possibly be blocking this person from taking action towards you. Is it more of a mindset or is it real life circumstances blocking them? I'll also see what will motivate them to take action towards you. Based on everything we saw here, what would be the thing that could change what's happening and make something really happen for them to take action towards you, if that is what you want or if that is what this person feels is right. I'm also going to take a look at a specific message from your person, group one, based on their element. I'm going to take a look at what your fire sign action could be, what your earth signs action could be, what your air signs action could be, what your water signs action could be. This is basically to see if there's like a real offer coming in, real action coming in from your person. I said messages, but I meant an offer. So I am going to take this to the extended, but first I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, group one. I really do appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, check out those details in the description box. Hello, group two. It is the SunSage, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to your next pick a card reading. Their next move, what action is your person going to take towards you? Someone who is on your mind, someone you have romantic interest in. They could have mutual feelings and romantic interest in you. This could be someone you're separated from or somebody you live with. We're just going to see if they're going to up this a notch and take some action. This is also, the last one of the year, their next move. So we're going to see if this person is going to finish strong. For a lot of you, you want to know what can you expect for maybe the new year? What tone is this person going to set? So we're going to just take a brief look at that with their actions. All right. So group two, whoever you are thinking of, that is who I will be channeling throughout this reading to see what next moves they're going to take towards you. So you guys were drawn to the clear quartz. All right. And the Tarot de la Nuit. Okay. So let's get some insight for you, group two. What is your person's next move? What action are they going to take towards you? Thank you so much. What is group two's person's next move towards group two? Thank you. We have the 10 of Pentacles. All right. Okay. The Page of Swords. All right. The Emperor. You know what I'm getting? For some of you, this person is shopping or looking for a gift for you online. So their next move could absolutely be about giving you something tangible. Let's see what else. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is typically a tangible thing for me. But let's see. The Fool. All right. What is your person's next move? Okay, this is reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. What is this person's next move towards you? Okay, 7 of Cups. And let's get one more before we go into these energies. But the Hangman. This is someone who's leaving someone else in the cold for some of you. And it doesn't even have to be like a serious relationship. But what I'm getting is your person feels ready to settle down. The King of Pentacles is here. They're ready to secure this relationship. They're ready to give you some big prize, yeah, maybe reward. You know, for some of you, your patience or putting up with them. It doesn't have to be that deep, but it does feel like something nice is coming your way from this person. And for some of you, there is a symbolic gesture of them leaving someone else in the cold. Like I said, it didn't have to be a relationship, but maybe they still had their options open. Maybe they were still, dealing with somebody casually and flirting or something. That feels like that is changing. So this person is making big moves. A lot of you are dealing with an individual that is going to finish the year strong. I got the King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, there could definitely be a proposal, but this could just be a next level vibe, right? So let's say you've known them 2 weeks and you're like, they're not going to propose to me. That's unrealistic, right? But they are going to maybe invite you to meet friends, or maybe take you on a date where you guys travel together, right? There's just a level of interest that this person has for you, group 2, that feels like they know you're the one, or they know you're the one they want to be with. And so they're going to be making a lot of material, tangible efforts here. So there are gifts being given. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this person is watching to see like what things you like, or they're listening very closely. I have the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. They're even listening to like stories you're telling about, when I was a child, I always wanted a pink diamond, right? They're listening to things like that. And it feels as if they are going to show up with something like that very soon. This does feel like action that's happening for most of you before the year is out. So let's go ahead and break these down. Okay. So you have that King of Pentacles here, which is strong action from somebody. I like how the court cards are coming through. Group 1 had, a page, which was cute, but you guys have a King, okay, of Pentacles. So this is somebody who feels like they're going to be very like serious about securing their relationship with you, keeping you, right? Showing you they're serious here. So the 10 of Pentacles feels like some of you may meet this person's family. Their next action towards you feels like it's family oriented, bringing the family to you, or you coming to the family. This is the intermingling of people they care about, and you're a part of that now. So it feels like they want you to connect to people close to them, or they want you to meet more people that are close to them or special to them. This feels like even a family dinner or something, but I do feel the energies of like a dinner date in that 10 of Pentacles. This person is spending money, okay? For most of you, there is money being spent on you by this person. Some of you, this person is taking you to their home, their family home, watching you to see what type of homes you like. That's specifically for those of you that are like living with somebody or engaged. I feel like they want to like surprise you with a home or something, if you're in that situation. But what's the 10 of Pentacles? There's definitely some next level. We're taking this to the next level. Let's try that again. Thank you so much. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles. All right. So yeah, that I'm telling you somebody's getting left in the cold, and it's not you guys. I don't feel this person is also releasing one situation I'm telling you, a situation with you, the 4 of Wands. It's kind of like you were dealing with somebody, or you are dealing with somebody who didn't marry any of their exes or didn't take any effort with them. But with you, they're making all this effort. They want to be married. I get this 5 of Pentacles clarifying this 10 of Pentacles. I want to make up for the relationships where it didn't turn out to be anything. So you are how this person proves they are faithful, monogamous, right? Because they see something in you that they didn't see in others. For some of you, there's definitely a proposal, maybe even just like a commitment ring, but it feels really special. You may be their +1 at a wedding, but let's see what this Five of Pentacles is. I feel like they're making up for lost time or making up for what they could feel are wasted relationships with you. They're not going to waste that time. And yes, they are leaving somebody out in the cold. A Queen of Wands in the reverse. We'll get to that. But what's this Five of Pentacles for their next move? All right. Yeah, because somebody's going to feel slighted by the actions they're taking towards you. Four of Swords. Somebody's going to know that things are over. They're going to know that there's no chance for reconciliation, or they're going to know that this person didn't really love them in the same way because of what they're doing for you. And so I do feel like this person is in a place in their life where they have really thought about like some of those past relationships or some of those other connections they had that felt like they would describe it as a waste of their time, or them not really wanting anything special. And so with you, it feels like they're going to go big here. Yeah, the Page of Cups. This person may be wanting a child for some of you, so their next move could be to have a conversation about that, or just like intimacy wise, just be mindful you are dealing with somebody who's trying to expand their family, or somebody who really feels strongly about having a child with you. So I do feel like it's like they're reorganizing their life, their family structure or their home structure. Look, for some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's getting put out with the Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords. It's kind of like, you know, we've been living with each other for 4 years, 5 years, and nothing has come of this. I got group 2 in my life. I want to build there. So, you know, I'll move, or you got to move, but something is definitely not happening at the same time they're building with you, right? It's not like they're like building with somebody else on the side or in the background. This person is really trying to bring a completion to something in a peaceful way. And it feels like they're doing that with you in mind. The Page of Swords feels like this is a very observative individual. So their next move may feel subtle, group 2, but it's about listening for things that you like, watching things that you want, picking up on things that you heart online, right? I feel like this person is wanting to get you something very special. And so they're paying attention. They're listening. They're watching. They're observing. What's the Page of Swords? They're doing their research on things that you would specifically like. Thank you. The Ace of Cups. So yeah, I feel like this person is about to give you a token of love, something that shows they love you. Somebody may get like a pendant, a bracelet, maybe even a goblet, a cup, or a glass champagne flute, or something that says, I love you. It's something that it almost feels like they've been watching you watch it, right, online, and you're going, I always wanted this, or I really want that. They're going to get it for you. And so a lot of you are getting a tangible gift here as a show from this person that they do love you, that they do have strong feelings for you. Again, if you've been dealing with them for maybe a month, you're like, they can't be in love with me, but they feel like they are getting there. So they do still feel like they're going to get you something very special. Eight of Pentacles, they are working really hard right now, group 2, to buy you something special. Some of you want something really expensive. And so they're saving up for it. They're also, this is somebody who's kind of like poetic and symbolic. So there's music here too, like their next move. Some of them may write you a poem, make a song for you, but also like send you something online, a meme or something that makes you feel special because they're directing it towards you. I don't know. You could get some online attention from them. They may like tag you in something special. It doesn't feel like any drama, but something that definitely lets people know you're the one. So the Emperor, yes, this is strong action they're taking towards you. I feel like this is where this person is letting you know they're yours. You know, I feel like the Emperor here is this person, like, I've sown all my wild oats. This is some sort of declaration in this energy, right? I've been with, as many people as I'm going to be with. I want to be with you. I want to take strong, responsible action towards you. This person feels like they're, taking the lead, This is definitely action. What's the Emperor? Yeah, Ace of Wands. They're feeling very creative right now. They're feeling like they're paying attention. Somebody was their false Queen of Wands. That's what's in reverse. And you guys are their real Queen of Wands, okay? The upright energy. I think somebody else who maybe just like hanging in the balance, your person didn't really close the door on them, but they don't talk to them either. This person may be used to your person always getting back with them and your person hasn't shown up or something. That feels like it closes out. But I think they thought that was the one for them and you're showing up as really the one for them, really the one that arouses them. There is some very strong like sexual energy here that this person feels like they're going to transmute into action towards you. What's this Ace of Wands? A sexy date. You know. Eight of Swords. It kind of feels sexual. But it does feel like somebody who is realizing they were trapped or they were stuck in a situation that was keeping them from taking the desired action towards you. So that's what they're going to do. Some of you, they're actually communicating, like taking the initiative and the lead. The reason why I was kind of limited in what I was doing for you, group 2, is because I felt I couldn't. I felt stuck. I felt mentally trapped or something. And so there's a revelation in this energy. There's also definitely some sort of initiation from this person. Let me just see one more. What's this Eight of Swords? Okay, it's the King of Swords. Yeah, they want to have a real conversation with you. And what makes it so like different or special, that Eight of Swords, they're going to be vulnerable. They're going to tell you what their struggles were. They're going to tell you what the mental conflict was all about. Ace of Pentacles, okay? Some of you are getting a tangible gift from this person, an absolute new beginning or something that restarts your relationship symbolically, even if it's not like a tangible gift. It definitely is this person taking initiative. Page of Wands. It very strongly is coming through. You're going to get a special gift from them. A special message, some recognition here in this, some very important token of their affection. Knight of Pentacles, they put a lot of thought into it. They're going to pay a lot of money for it. Okay, so the holiday season could be a really special time for you and this person. They're very family oriented right now. They feel like they are about giving at this time. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, that's like very strong. I get to recharge, do this over. I'm going to do it right. You know, they're taking their time with you. Knight of Pentacles. They're taking their time with you. And this isn't a bad thing in this energy. This just feels like somebody who is focused. They're determined to have you, determined to win you over, determined to get you back, whatever level of connection you're at. And so they're definitely excited here. There's a creative, sexy date coming in, maybe some type of sexy paint night or something, but something, I'm getting the words creative, sexy, music, poetic, romantic, those types of things coming from this person. You have Aquarius here, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so let's take a look at the full energy. Their action. They're like a new person. They're giving you something you've never had before, something good. Yeah, there's the King of Cups. Okay. So this looks like somebody being faithful, right? That could be something you've never had before, right? Somebody being faithful to you. They're showing you real love. They're showing you genuine, expressive love. You have 3 kings here and an emperor, group 2. So this person is definitely taking action. You know, of course, you're dealing with individuals that have different personalities. So, you know, they're going to do different things, but they're doing something. Okay. The Fool clarified by this King of Cups. taking you somewhere you've never been before, or taking you on a date you've never had before, like the type of date that's just like so unique and special and different. You know, they're definitely letting you know they love you for most of you. They are giving you a title. This is my person, whatever that is, you know, this is my woman, this is my man, this is my boyfriend, my girlfriend, whatever. That's your, for a lot of you, that's your gift too. They've never loved anyone like this, and they're going to express it. Okay. So the Queen of Wands in the reverse, they are releasing an individual, and this doesn't just have to be an ex-lover or somebody they were like back and forth with, but it wasn't serious. This could also be just like a strong energy in their life that is critical, always has something to say about who they bring around. They're like, you're not coming nowhere near my group too. You know, you're not messing this up for me, whoever this person is. Let's see what this Queen of Wands is. They're also going to have a show of jealousy. If you haven't seen that from this person, they're about to show you how jealous they can be. Six of Swords. Yeah, and they're sending somebody on their way. And I think this person is going to move forward. They're going to move on. I'm not getting a lot of resistance from this Queen of Wands in the reverse. But as far as action your person is taking towards you, it does feel like it involves, you know, cutting ties with somebody who it can be peaceful, you know. It can definitely be peaceful. That is how, that's like a gift to you as well, right? They're kind of handling this situation in a way where they're breaking free for sure. But they're mature, so they're doing it in a way where this other person, you know, they can't create too much drama with you. So 7 of Cups. I almost get like they're building something, or there's something they're working on that you won't know about. So this is kind of like a hidden thing they're doing as far as action they're taking. This would be like somebody who is, for those of you in this situation, your person is building a home from the ground up. You know, it's just the most extreme thing, but you know, it's something they're building that's going to take a while. And so they can't tell you all the details, but there's definitely something they're working on. What's this 7 of Cups? They're also letting go of options. 5 of Cups. Literally. You gotta go. You gotta go. We can't talk anymore. You can't do my hair anymore. I can't see you anymore. For those, you know, your person was like, it's like they've made a choice that you're the one. And so they got to cut it out with anybody who's going to jeopardize that. The 2 of Cups. A lot of you are getting a title from this person. It will be clear by the end of the year that y'all are together. It will be clear through this person's actions that you are the one, the only one they're focused on. This is exclusive. We are in a relationship. So they are getting rid of options. For some of you, they are having an emotional goodbye release from somebody that they did care about. Just realistically, they are realizing, this is really it. I'm moving forward in my life. Maybe that other person is moving forward in their life, but they're like, I'm moving on. I found the real thing. The Hangman here. Their next move towards you. I feel like they're thinking right now, there's some flowers in this Hangman. Like, should I get group 2 flowers? Should I get group 2 this ring? Should I? There's a gift. They really are like in their head about whether they should. I'm telling you, some of you, they're shopping for you, and so this is an indication that they're kind of stuck on more than one thing. And what of those things they should get you. which one is more special, which gift would be more, you know, important to you. What's the Hangman here? They got it in the cart. is something coming through. It's in the cart. Oh, okay, 2 came out. 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands. I'm telling you, they're making a decision. So I just got the energy that this person is planning a trip. Because remember, there's something you can't know about. There's something they're building or planning here. And so this could be a trip. They're putting together an itinerary, a whole like situation. They're listening to see when you're free, when you're not. You're like, this person hasn't asked me anything about my schedule, because they looked at your planner, or they're talking to people, or they're seeing your patterns. So this is a very observative person who's trying to like give you something. The 2 of Swords, remember I said they're making a decision on something, trying to choose the most special thing. But this is something that, again, is reflective of how this person will view you in their life as their one and only. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles giving us more about it being tangible, more about it being something you can see, feel, hear, touch, and enjoy. You know, this is something that costs money. Okay, that's something that can help a lot of you out. But there's definitely travel in this. This person may be like, should we go to St. Lucia or Greece? You know, it's kind of like that. There's something big they're building, planning, working on, deciding about to take action towards giving you. Okay, so your person is very interesting. I like their energy. What I am going to do is grab a card here to get more about their actions towards you, group 2. Let's go all out and see what else this person is working on when it comes to you. Okay, so 2 came out, but I'm going to, please, wedding rings. We'll talk about it in the extended. Another one came out. We'll see what it is in the extended. I will also grab more and clarify these oracle messages. I'll also take a look at what could be some blockages, like what could try to block them from taking action towards you. That doesn't mean it'll work. I'll just see what some of those potential blockages could be. Also, what is motivating this person to take action towards you? We got a little glimpse of that here in the reading, but again, I want to go deeper in the extended to see what's motivating them. And I am also going to see what your person is offering specifically, or more specifically, based on their element. What is your water sign, your Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces offering you? What is your air sign offering you? What is your fire sign offering you? What is your earth sign offering you? So this should be juicy. All right, so group 2, I am headed to the extended, but I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, check out TheSunSage.com. The link is in the description box, and I am taking this to the extended right now. Hello, group 3. It is the SunSage, and thank you guys so much for tuning into their next move. What action your person is going to take towards you. So this is about your person that's on your mind, someone you have romantic interest in, who could mutually have romantic interest in you. This could be somebody you're dealing with seriously. It could be somebody you're separated from. I just want to get some insight for you into what action this person will take towards you next, okay? So group 3, let's go ahead and get started. You guys were drawn to the Amethyst, all right? And the Original Tarot, okay? So whoever is on your mind, group 3, I feel like I called y'all group 2, but you're group 3. Whoever's on your mind, that is who I will be channeling to see what action they are taking towards you. For some of you, this could be somebody who's thinking about changing for you, changing for the better. Okay, that's just something that came through. But we're going to see what action, what are their next moves here. Especially as we're closing out this year. Is your person going to finish strong? Are they going to take some major actions towards you? So let's see. What action is group 3's person taking towards group 3? Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this, you know, changing energy. We'll see what that turns into, but definitely feel that. 6 of Cups. All right. What action is group 3's person taking towards group 3? All right. We have the Lovers. Yeah, this person is thinking a turn in their life or their ways around. It doesn't have to be as dramatic as, you know, they have a bad life, but they could have some ways, habits, patterns that are keeping you guys separated. The world changing. Yeah. Two of Swords. What action is this person taking towards group 3? Four of Swords. What is your person's next move? King of Wands in the reverse. They're letting their ego go. For a more healthy version of their ego is what it looks like. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel a lot of you are about to get this person saying, I'm going to do better. Probably the inspiration is the new year with the world here. And their past behaviors have really blocked you guys from having a strong relationship. This is clearly someone that loves you and feels like you're worth changing for. This is most likely an individual with these wands energies in the reverse. Thought maybe y'all was just going to have like a physical relationship, or that the connection was, you know, attraction and chemistry, and let's keep it there. They are feeling very committal with this Queen of Pentacles here, very loyal. So their next move towards you could be some very serious actions, as far as like an offer, as far as this person making it clear they're ready to settle down, they're ready to be with you, they're ready to finally be faithful or be loyal, something like that. I feel like this is someone who is not wanting to be a player anymore, somebody who is realizing they're getting older. It's time to like really start changing some things. So I feel like you guys are inspiration for this person to change their life or their ways. And I do get with the Queen of Pentacles, this is something solid and stable. I feel like their action towards you is to basically match you. Let's say you are the Queen of Pentacles and they want to be more a reflection of you, someone who is nurturing and loving, also independent, but takes care of those you love, doesn't abandon them and hurt them. This person is like, I need to be more like that. I need to be more loyal. I need to be more serious. So I do feel like this is someone who is becoming more committal, becoming more a version of their better self with the Emperor here, and throwing away the ego, putting their pride to the side. So look, this could show up as a mainly symbolic message for what actions they're taking towards you. What I will say is you're going to notice some changes in this behavior here. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse, I'm getting someone that is almost reflecting on their actions towards you in the past, feeling very unacceptable. There's something about it now that gives them like a major ick factor. Like, I can't believe I was acting like that. I can't believe I was doing group 3 like that. So I feel like with the Knight of Wands, this is a full acceptance that they were cheaters, liars, players, and that they don't want to do that anymore. It feels like a past energy or something they are ready to put in the past with the Six of Cups here. So let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Wands in the reverse. You do have strong fire signs here: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also a Gemini showing up, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right, why do we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse? All right, so let's see. 2 came out. Let's see. The 8 of Cups. And the 9 of Wands. So this is a person who is taking their newfound self-development very seriously. With the 8 of Cups, I feel like they are accepting that they were not satisfied and happy with how they were treating you, how they were disloyal, how they were disrespecting this connection. And they are going to make some changes that are going to be very difficult. 9 of Wands. Basically what this person is saying with that 9 of Wands, which is this is worth fighting for energy, is I'm not willing to lose group 3 because I cannot grow up. I'm not willing to lose group 3 because I refuse to, get rid of my ego and get rid of these juvenile behaviors. So this is somebody who's going to do something that they've never done before. And what that looks like is taking drastic actions to change their behaviors towards you. The 9 of Wands is that feeling of you being worth fighting for. The 8 of Cups feels like they weren't happy playing around on you anyway. It didn't bring them any satisfaction. Some of them probably got themselves into a lot of trouble with other people. They may have, created relationships with people that they have children with in the process, or that that a child came from in the process. Now they're looking at you as wife, partner, divine counterpart, right? Which were most likely things you already were, but something has caused them to see that you are the one worth fighting for. And so with that Knight of Wands in the reverse and that Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands, I'm getting that this person really, really, really wants to try very hard. They are broken. Some of you y'all are separated, so they're broken without you. That seems like maybe your kind of ultimatum. Even if you didn't say it, maybe energetically you're just moving different. And you're like, if you want to come back into my life, you got to do this. They're getting it. They get it. So they know they have to change. I think that this person is also accepting that the reason why they were doing things the way that they were is because they were guarded and they were afraid of giving their heart away. This feels like a complete surrender to the love journey that they feel they can have with you. And that's what they're going to do. So for some of you, you may get something from this person, a gift, something that reminds you of when you guys first met. Okay, that could be how they come in or come back into your life with the Six of Cups here. Remember when we first met and I paid for that soda that you really like? I got you that soda. Like, it feels very, it's like the little things matter. It's like a small gesture, but it means so much to you. So some of you, the action they're about to take next could make you cry. Good tears, happy tears. All right, what's the Six of Cups here? I think they're also going to have a phone call where you guys are reminiscing and recollecting about the past and, you know, some of the things y'all did. Temperance in the reverse. Okay. So I do feel like this person is feeling like they may be losing out on an opportunity if they don't rush in, if they don't take action, if they don't make the call, if they don't do something to keep you around. I'm going to clarify this temperance in the reverse, because energetically it just feels like impatience, not necessarily unhealed, but I do feel like this person is wanting you to see that they're trying. They've had some setbacks. This could also be somebody who's like trying to like get over drugs. You know, they could feel like drugs came in between you guys. What's temperance in the reverse? Okay, I got two. Queen of Swords and Two of Cups. Yep, you gave them an ultimatum. If you want to be with me, and you could have, a lot of you could have said something like, if you don't settle down with me by the end of the year, we're done. Because that's what the urgency is seeming like. It needs to happen soon. This Queen of Swords is absolutely you telling this person they were not moving fast enough. They were not doing what they needed to do. They may have already attempted to take action towards you and you shut it down, cut them off. But they are feeling like they don't want you to move on with someone else. They feel like they are presenting themselves as your partner. No one else is. And so that's why this person is changing things around, right? You're a mature, evolved individual in this energy, and they've been really immature. They've been doing some really hurtful things. So for the most part, I feel like you guys will be receptive if you feel they have sincerely changed, but you are not taking any chances. You are making them prove it. They're about to. This is somebody who feels like they are accepting their feelings for you and they are focused on getting closer to you, the Lovers here. So this person has some distance when it comes to you, but they're looking to close the gap. What's the Lovers? You're going to get more time with this person. They're going to, yep, 10 of Cups. This could even be like, you know, you guys just like Netflix and chill, spending time together, but that essentially is their action towards you. They're going to, you know, not make excuses why they can't show up, and they're going to show up. They're going to not make excuses why they can't do something for you, with you, and do it. Okay. So the 10 of Cups is, especially with the Lovers, that's a beautiful soulmate energy. It's someone who feels like they're learning this journey. They may have been inexperienced, but they knew they felt something special with you. So their next move is a lot about introducing you to who they really are without all the ego, without all the extraness, the drama, the disobedience, the hard-headed energy, the defiance, the resilience. You know, they really have had to sort of take themselves away from who they used to be. Some of you, this person, their action towards you is really symbolic, but it could be like cutting their hair or doing their hair, like being neater or something. Like it's something about this Queen of Pentacles that feels like they're going to put more effort into their look, put more effort into being presentable, right? Being someone that you should be proud of. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like this person is about to make you really happy. Of course, with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups, very strong, like physical satisfaction coming through. So their offer towards you could absolutely be, you know, pleasure, making you feel good physically, but using that as some opening to change the dynamic of the connection at this time. So the world feels like this could be an introduction to this person's world. Okay, I want you to meet my mom. I want you to meet my friends. I want you to meet my kids or something. This also just feels like spending more time in this person's world with them. Lots of time together is coming in. What's the world here? They could be recognizing you online too. Like maybe following each other back if you blocked each other or something. That could also be a way they open that line of communication. What's their next move? The Fool. Yeah, starting over. Plain and simple. Starting over. Showing you a different side of themselves. Okay. Being more willing to take a chance on this time around. Being more willing to take a risk here. All right. So their next move towards you is absolutely about committing to this better life. The Hierophant. They're in the beginning stages of this, group 3. They feel like they already have some setbacks, group 3. But they are going to try harder than they've ever tried because they feel like you're worth it. The Hierophant is feeling like they are going to commit to you. They are going to be exclusive with you. And they are really going to put their effort into this. Again, some of you, this is, you know, they're going to start going to church or temple. They're going to start praying. They're going to start seeking guidance, get therapy, get help. Okay. So that could matter for a lot of you, as far as this person's next move towards you. It's a lot about them, changing themselves or realizing that they need to change. Especially if they're going to keep or be with somebody like this. Queen of Pentacles, somebody secure, somebody devoted, somebody who doesn't deserve to be treated the way it looks like they've treated others or the way they've treated you in the past. So the Two of Swords, their next move towards you, I think they're blocking in this energy. They're trying to block out like distractions and influences, but let's clarify. This feels a lot like they're not blocking you or trying to make a choice, but they really do feel as if they're choosing a better life, more healthy patterns and habits, and they have to get rid of the other things that keep them stuck. But let's see, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, this person looks at you. At some point, they probably looked at you as like too good for them, or you think you're better than them. But I feel a lot like this self-improvement kick that they're on is coming from the fact that they believe you deserved better. But I do feel like a part of them is realizing they need to be themselves, right? They are like seeming to want to reflect, like be a good reflection of you. The same way you look like you're a good reflection of them. Like if people see y'all together, they're like, that's a good look, you know, group 3. How'd you pull group 3? That type of thing. But I do feel as if this person is realizing that they can't fully have you until they are themselves, or that they come up with a better version of themselves or something, which is, I think, how we get to this Emperor. But let me just see what the Queen of Pentacles is for their next move. You've blocked them too. Or they're like, you've been ignoring them or something. They're going to push through. Ace of Cups. They're going to push right on through that block. You know I love you, right? You know I want to see you. It's whatever they say, it will be their message of love to you. I miss you. When am I going to see you? They may not say the L word, but it is going to be their message of love to you because this person feels like they have a good sense that you love them or that you still love them. So I'm getting that their next move is going to be, the Queen of Pentacles is also like a gift or something, a tangible something. And so maybe offer you a date, a night out, a drink, maybe even your favorite like latte or something. It doesn't have to be champagne, but something they know you like that they haven't been able to give you because they don't have access to you. They could offer that. This person, it feels like they're trying to get to you before someone else does. With that Ace of Cups, they're trying to stop new love from gaining on them, basically. So for those of you that have been separated, they're starting to get antsy. Like, what if you've moved on? What if there's somebody else type thing? And they're like, I need to come in and do something. But I do feel like their actions will be well thought out. This individual is tired of the impulsiveness. They're tired of the rushing in for physical purposes only and then leaving you alone. I feel like they've really thought about their behaviors and they're not doing that. So their next move towards you, I think they are going to honor your space and respect that, but they're coming in very soon. And also they're not coming in until they're like this, the Emperor. So let's say some of them are dealing with health issues or addiction issues, or they still have work to do on themselves in some way. Until that change has fully taken over, they're not going to make this offer, but they are making the offer with the Emperor. So what is their next move with the Four of Swords? They're definitely going to take the time they need to heal. They feel like that would be a great gift to you. Judgment, right? They're turning their life around, okay? This person is really seeing you as a catalyst for change in their life. And I do feel where they've had these really mind-blowing dreams and epiphanies that are leading them towards realizing you're their soulmate, you're the best person for them, you're the person that's been helping them all along and they've been hurting you or something. So learning the daggone lesson is coming through as their action towards you. I'm going to learn this lesson this time around. I don't need to lose group 3 again. I don't need to risk losing group 3. I'm going to learn the daggone lesson. Right? They're allowing the spiritual transformation to take place. A lot of times in the collective, your person is resisting that spiritual transformation. They're resisting that change. This individual is laying down and taking it. That change, that transformation, they are not going to resist it this time around. They're releasing some things they've grown used to, their superficial mindset, their superficial, materialistic, toxic, lusty ways, but it feels worth it to them. What's the King of Wands in the reverse for their next move? Somebody's person feels like they are going to get tested. I just feel, a very promiscuous individual with your person for some of you. And I do feel like health is an issue right now. And so they're working on bettering their health. What's the King of Wands in the reverse? It's the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's like they have an understanding of why they were behaving the way that they were and how destructive it was and unacceptable it was. They still want to offer you fun. They still want to be passionate, but they want to do it in a more mature way, not this reckless way. Yeah, some of you had to cut this person off, Page of Wands, because you got to a place where you were like, they're not thinking about me. And so their next action is feeling like it is going to be way more thoughtful. The King of Wands in the reverse with the Knight of Wands is feeling like this person does want you to see them for who they are and that they still are a work in progress, but they're a healthier version of who they were before. And they're working every day to be better. The Emperor. For some of you, this person wants kids, or if you have kids with them, they want to be in their children's lives. And so their next move is about being more involved. Okay? I'm getting some of you are in a long-term relationship or even married, and there's been a long-term separation. Months, maybe years. This person is ready to be responsible again, ready to take action towards you that feels like it's about accountability and owning their behavior so they can move forward with you. What's the Emperor? The Two of Wands. Yeah, there's been a distance between you, but this person is now thinking about the future. So their next action towards you is a lot about showing you kind of a preview of the new self, who they're going to be from here on out, basically. Who they are going to be as a person, how they are going to act as a person with you that has that once they get that access to you. Because some of you have blocked them, whether it's literally or symbolically, energetically, you felt like they were unhealthy for you. Let's see what the Two of Wands is. And then I'm going to grab an oracle. What's the Two of Wands with the Emperor? They're going to share their plans with you too. This person really does want to move forward, but with you. It's like they can't see their life without you. Their next move, yep, the World, it's you or nothing. It really is coming through like they're not going to deal with anybody. They're not going to, the Two of Wands with the World, I don't really, nobody else has had this impact on me like you have. There's the King of Swords. They're more decisive. They're more clear. Again, they're sharing their vision with you, the future with you. They are cutting off, detaching or cutting off people that kept them in a low vibrational space, it feels like. So they're being more mature. For some of you, this person is wanting to make things official. So there's a serious conversation as far as their action towards you, feeling like it's going to be about you guys being together. And that's it for them. They're not playing around anymore. Their world is with yours. Which is why it feels like a lot of time is going to be spent together of them showing you this is what our blended worlds look like. So let's grab an oracle. I'm going to grab one now and more in the extended. I will also clarify. I'm also going to take a look. Let's see what the oracle is first. Love call. Then I say they're going to do everything in their power to like get in touch with you. We'll clarify and go more into that message. But this is your person's way of saying, I'm not letting go. I'm not giving up on us or myself. Okay. So in the extended, we'll go more into your person's energy, which feels very mature and transformative compared to what it may have been. I'm going to take a look at more oracle messages, go into them and clarify. I'm also going to see what may be a possible blockage from this person taking action towards you. That can be insightful. If you're like, what's taking so long? We'll take a look at those blockages. I'm also going to see what is motivating your person to take action towards you. What are the factors that are really making them take these drastic actions and changes? And I am also going to see what your person is offering specifically based on their element. What is your water sign offering you, group 3? What is your fire sign offering you? What is your earth sign offering you? And what is your air sign offering you? So I'm going to leave it there, but I am headed to the extended. First, make sure you guys hit that like, that subscribe. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, check out that link in the description box. And I am taking this to the extended now.